Nintendo's newest gaming gadget is upon us, and it could be the most convenient gaming console we've ever seen.
Yeah, I heard he got that hot new thing. It's called Switch.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're going to be giving you our top 6 impressions of the Nintendo Switch. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 6. Switching is easy. Right off the bat, the core thing about the Switch, the actual switching, works very, very well. Changing from a home console to a handheld console is as easy as taking the tablet piece out of the dock, then away you go. And there's no need to save or close your game before doing any of this. Furthermore, the console's interface is definitely a streamlined improvement over the Wii U's rather confusing one. All of the menus are really easy to navigate, changing user profiles is so easy a 6-year-old could do it, and swapping out the Joy-Cons can easily become second nature. Number 5. Aw, look at that cute little thing. It may be hard to tell in the video form, but the console itself is quite tiny, with the main console consisting of a tablet that's slightly bigger than your average consumer smartphone, but much smaller than, say, an iPad mini. Because of the system's switching draw, the console itself has to be small in order to be portable. That being said, with the Joy-Cons attached, it'll only fit into the very largest of pockets. It can also be charged with a USB Type-C adapter for when you need to charge it on the go. We could see this thing being a big hit at gaming conventions. Number 4. How does it feel in your hands? Because of the size of the system, the Joy-Cons themselves look and feel kinda small in your hands, even when hooked up into the console or docked into the provided grip. While it's by no means uncomfortable, quite the opposite actually, it may take some getting used to, especially if you have big mitts. The travel distance of the analog sticks are noticeably smaller compared to other controllers on the market, while the buttons are almost the size of the ones found on the 3DS. Granted, the provided Joy-Con grip does provide ideal comfort when playing in docked mode, although those of you who prefer long gameplay binges or have large hands may want to invest in a more standard-sized Pro controller. Number 3. Are the Joy-Cons another Wii remote? Yeah, Nintendo can't let go of motion controls, though considering they're the ones who popularized the feature, who can blame them? While playing 1-2 Switch to try out the features of the Joy-Cons, we did run into some issues with the left one, as sometimes its calibration would feel kind of off, at least more than its right counterpart. Also, while playing Breath of the Wild in TV mode, holding the controller below the desk where the Switch was stationed would often cause imprecise movements with the analog sticks. Mind you, these are all pre-day 1 patch impressions, so hopefully this will be fixed in the future with a firmware update. Number 2. Battery performance. So, when it comes to how well the system can hold its charge, we were both impressed and concerned at the same time. We left the system in sleep mode while Zelda Breath of the Wild was still running, and about 6 hours later we found that it only lost 1% of its charge. And there was no downtime to get the game loaded again, so you don't really have to worry about losing your progress if you suddenly have to stop playing. In terms of play time, however, the system lasted just over 2.5 hours while playing Breath of the Wild in portable mode, meaning it'll be pretty power hungry when playing AAA titles. Mind you, some less demanding titles will probably last a bit longer, but if you're planning to play this on your daily commute, you might want to invest in a charging cable. Number 1. Should you get one at launch? Well, that kinda depends. As is the common case with any new console launch, the lineup within the first few months is kinda small, and so far we feel like this system will make a great handheld console, but not necessarily something that's gonna replace your PS4 or Xbox One for TV mode. If you already own a Wii U, you might be better off to wait a few months until a price drop or a pack-in bundle with some of Nintendo's later titles. However, if you don't own a Wii U, you could probably consider picking one up for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and later in April, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which should hold your attention well enough until other titles like Splatoon 2 and Super Mario Odyssey hit store shelves. Well, those are our impressions. If you have any questions, we may be able to answer some of them in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more great videos every day. Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.